Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. This is several days after the last episode. It was a rather drunken affair, that one, I'm afraid. I am going to be considerably more sober in this one, although never entirely sober. And also, thankfully, I think I'm very much over the worst of my sinusitis, so hopefully the content will also be slightly less nasal. We are basically doing the Hilda Cyril paralogue. We'll do it again. It's been a little while, I think, so why don't we have the opening scene setting stuff. Just to remind ourselves while we're
Hey,
here.
Professor. I might have to go back home for a little while. Well, that's one way of putting it. The Almiran forces are causing trouble at Fodlan's Locket. Oh, do you know where that is? Well, the mountain range that separates the Alliance from Almira is called Fodlan's Throat. There's a fortress right on top of the throat, and they call that Fodlan's Locket. Well, yeah, you could say that. I'm sure my brother would be able to handle them on his own, but he said he really wants me to help out. I guess he's a bit tired out from all his hard work. Anyway, our dad's not as sprightly as he used to be. He's not up for a fight. Apparently it would look bad if we left it to the retainers. I really don't want to go, but I guess I have to.
Hey, Hilda. I wasn't trying to eavesdrop, but I heard you talking.
Oh, what's up, Cyril?
You're gonna fight the Almirans, yeah?
Yes, but it's nothing you need to worry about, Cyril.
It's not that. I was just wondering if maybe I could go along with you.
But you'd be fighting people from your homeland. Do you really want to do that?
None of them would remember me anyway. It's just that I got captured in the battle at the Locket, and that's how I ended up here. So I'm kind of worried that other kids who lose their folks might not be so lucky. Before Lady Rhea took me in, I had a real hard time as a servant of House Goneril.
I'm sorry to hear that, but it's not like I'll go around snapping up Almiran children.
That's good, but I want to see things for myself, so I know that everything's okay.
Well then, let's go together. Oh, would you want to join us, Professor? My brother will be there, but I'm a little scared about fighting all those fierce Almirans.
If you could come too, it'd be really great. We'd all feel way safer if you did.
Great! I know we'll be okay if you're there. Let's head out right away.
I'll go and get ready too.
Okay, so I think one of the other things that I don't know. We'll have a look and a think about the units that we're taking with us. I think it might be I don't know. I think there's probably more to be said for having the Kanto units. That is to say, Inga's and certainly Dimitri. Sylvain's a bit more mediocre. Having the Kanto units on the defence side on this, and then in Hilda's group effectively, and then having the likes of Felix. I'm taking that. Felix, Annette, and Petra over on the other side. So here we'll have Dimitri, we'll have Ingrid, Best Girl, obviously. Ash is a colossal disappointment, but we do need to be getting him leveled up. And then, ooh, that is only one healer though. So, sorry Ash, that's not going to cut it. Right, then Ash can actually go with Petra, I think. Because she tends to finish off a few, in nature of where she is. Dimitri will take Dedu. That's Easy. And then we've got either Sylvain, or so it's going to sound a bit wild, but there's a temptation to take, of all people, Lynn up. Because like having the heals might be more useful. No, we'll take Sylvain and we'll put it on Byleth. Right, okay, map. So Petra for Ingas. I think it might just be that, you know. So here we want, yeah, defensive side. I think that's that. I'm hoping that that's enough firepower to back up those things.
Welcome.
We'll go to the marketplace and buy for the convoy. We are going to need.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Thanks a bunch.
We'll just need those for. Not for this mission particularly, but we just need to get them before the end of the month, so we might as well get them now. Battalion Guild replenish. Yeah. Due diligence is important.
Come back soon.
Right, okay. So let's save here. Let's have AC.
Most of our allies have fallen. My big brother and I can probably handle this, though.
Hilda, glad you made it. Lord Holst has been afflicted with a sudden illness and couldn't come.
He's not here? Oh, I'm sorry. You must have been absolutely terrified. It's okay, though. I brought along someone who can definitely help us. That's you, Professor. Please help us save our allies and protect Fodlan's locket.
Yeah. Well, we'll do our best. As I say, we are only aiming to protect
Good thing I knew
one
about.
soldier. After that, really doesn't matter. Okay, he can get to the America.
I will get the victory.
Ready when you are.
Okay.
Here we go.
Combat art will be useless. Right, okay. So there's our opening there. Right, so
Stay focused.
I think the plan here.
Leave it to me.
I'll move Lysithia back. Okay.
That's my cue.
Dorothea can go there. Oh, she can actually just meteor them immediately. I mean, I think we'll keep the meteors for now.
I'll cut through.
Yeah, and then we'll do that.
Ready.
Fingers. Take a position. Fingers might as well wait there. Get that.
Here goes.
Fine. Rally.
Support. Oh, thank you.
We're saved. Yeah, what about that? Okay. That's fine. Okay, good. That's good, but take 50. Good. Yeah, okay, again, we'll take the 60. Right, we know that guy's going to fall. It makes very little difference. If you guys used to get a single hit, that'd be nice, but we'll count on it. Work the meat shape. Okay. Please be attacking that. Be in the forest? Yes, okay, good. You will not, because you're reckless. That's one of them dead. We like that.
This'll take some strategy.
Yep, he goes and stands there. The worst possible place to stand. And does a very minor amount of damage. Similarly, 9 points of damage is not going to help us. Right. If a net goes here, who can she attack? Only that guy, as I see it. Let's start over on this side. Alright. Felix should be okay for that, and can kill that guy. You need to get a bit lucky, but he can kill that guy. Oh, frigging. We're very opposite. Right, okay. Cyril is going to be able to do nothing. That is somewhat unfortunate. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay,
Blade
good.
spirit protects me.
Nice form.
Yeah, nice form indeed. I think we move him to there, and then we take Mercedes, and we use the first of our fortifies here. Just keep everybody healed up. Right, over on this side. So we want to end that guy. Probably with that. Actually, maybe Inger's is the one he takes. Maybe Hilda is the
Who,
one he takes.
me?
Why not? Yeah.
You lost to me?
Right, okay. She might end up facing down the bird. We'll see. You up to here. Let's get a gambit on.
It's our chance to prevail. Over already.
Okay, good. Nice.
I will get.
Oh, that looks pretty good to me. Start heading back here, but head back to here. Byleth, how are you with this guy? I guess there's a chance that maybe Sylvain will come in and help out. So. Right. Didn't. So we go Inger's to here.
You weren't ready.
And then right, okay. Let's try that. Okay. Remove Meteor. Right, okay. Right, okay, so nothing doing there. Best girl. Can't hit. And that can rally.
Thanks.
Right, okay.
Well done.
Right, well, I feel like we've given as much defence to Hilda as we can. Oh, well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Nice, but not nice. Right, so we might as well, to be fair, just because we know we're going to have to leave. We can't do that without Mercedes. Yeah, no help game. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Right, okay. Okay. So I guess the problem here, like, we did have some fairly unpleasant luck over on this side.
I will get the victory.
What we need to do is gambit these two. Even though there's a very small chance of that working. If we give you killing edge, it might crit. Okay. Crit. No. Okay, fine. Gambit. Really?
I'm here.
I created a plan.
Well, I don't know if it'll help us anymore doing that, because it might be the wrong as the thing, and the whole point was, yeah, like... I think we're just, like, irredeemably fucked here, to be honest. I don't think if they're going to be both missing.
Here we go. Yeah. I will get the victory. I will not be stopping.
Can he get to there? But, okay, so this time he does it, right?
Too easy.
Ready when you are.
Right. Who's he going for otherwise? He isn't going for anyone. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think that's as good as it gets there. It's just basically whether or not that guy can survive, but that's not so bad. Right. So Hilda
Me?
is going to go here and take out that.
Hilda! Hilda!
That's what we'd like to see. Dimitri goes up here and gambits these two.
Let them retreat. Who's next? I'm getting.
He then returns back to here.
Stay focused.
Byleth comes to here and steel swords this guy. And then previously we had Inga's doing this. Although actually given the levels to other people,
Here
I think we might
goes.
just get Annette to kill him.
I had no choice.
Right, okay.
Ready.
Wait there.
That's my cue.
Assist him.
Thank you.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Wait Right, okay, so what does this look like? Okay, 2 hits there, but I think they're okay now, aren't they? Yeah, I think that piece of battle should be won. We've used up a fair few divine pulses getting here, but you know, get here we have. But this guy's obviously dead. Just never any hope of anything else. Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah. Right, that is kind of problematic. Yeah. All we were hoping for is that he might get a hit in, and of course he didn't get a hit in. Never mind. Right. The bird gets there, goes for Hilda. A miss would have been nice, but never mind. At least Lysithia is pleased with him. Alright, cool. So, ally phase. Yeah. Just throw your axe. Okay, sure. That's bad, but at least it's safe. Oh no, it's not safe because he's decided to fucking move there. Right, good work, boys. That was a pretty shitty turn as far as it goes. Okay. He will come running down, but we care less about that. Felix can only get as far as this guy, but
Not good enough.
good work, Felix.
Why am I even here?
Yeah, what was my question? She just has to. There should be enough actually. Oh, will it? It depends if it goes up and. Okay.
Caution is needed.
Yeah. Caution is needed actually. Oh, I should have got to use a vulnerary. Okay. Whatever. Right, okay. You can get to here. You can gambit down this line, which is exactly what you should do.
It's our chance to prevail.
Good stuff. You've attracted Giant Bird's attention. We're going to move back to there. You can in fact get there. You will also gambit down here.
I'll aid you.
It's time.
Right. Best girl. What is... You've got 16, you've got 24, you've got 30. No time like the present. Okay, good. I think we go... I think just wind should do it, shouldn't it? 39, yeah, okay. Right.
What's done is done.
Good work, you. Okay. Dorothea needs to back up to here, and she needs to meteor those 3.
All roses have thorns.
Right. Unfortunately, that does leave the small matter of this guy. 23 times 2. Okay, so
Seems I prevailed.
right, and then you back down to there and wait.
I want to go home.
I'm sure you do want to go home, Hilda, yeah. I don't think it will move. I don't know. I guess you have to, like, try and heal as much as you can. Maybe I don't know if that... Right. Fingers, dodges. Nice. But it all depends on what the bird does. Like, if the bird breaks for the thing, then it's a nothing thing. Dodge. Good. Okay. But again, it all depends on the bird. Okay, potentially killing me. Okay, hopefully he's going into safety. I don't know what they're doing, but I like the fact that they're not coming to me. Okay. That's why it does the fucking bird last, because, like... Okay. Okay. Right, that's fine. Alright, with this turn, you know, could have gone a lot worse. Right, now will this guy suicide? I mean, 24% chance to hit, isn't it? Not all that. But, that is going to prevent us from shooting at them, though, which is slightly frustrating. Never mind. Okay. So, over on this side... I guess it's a low chance of hitting. Okay, well, hit him once.
Too easy.
Come on, Felix. Okay, but that's not bad. I think that she has to use the fortify thing. Okay. Yeah. Because, like, Petra needs to
I will get the
be
picture.
effective. And otherwise she's just not going to be. I guess we kind of have to just leave them where they are. Which is a bit frustrating, but whatever. Right, okay, so this.
Me?
Hilda, if you go there... Right, okay. If you go there, you run the risk of being in night range. Dorothea, I would really like it if you can kill those two things with Meteor, but we'll come to that in a sec. Do we have a line of... We've got two people in a line there. So that's something. Hilda, if you were to go here, hypothetically, that is a 20% chance to hit. Okay, that is not what we're going for. Right, best girl, I think we need you to rid us of this guy. Oh, that's it. Fair, nice. I think that's fairly evident. So that knight's going to be upon us soon, but he's not upon us yet. And then if you go here, does your gambit hit both of them? Not quite. Oh, that's frustrating. But it would open up. I think the net goes to that guy.
That worked out.
It's a kill, and it's like, yeah, okay.
Feeling
It's not nothing. Right, we need to drop this thing. The way to drop it will be. Right, I think Inga's. If you gambit these two, that wouldn't actually kill that guy. Whereas if you came down here, oh, you don't even have any gambits left. Okay, so it would be you, but then you're just going to get hit with the fucking the thing anyway, unless it kills him outright. Right, and can't do that without. I mean, Hilda's going to be pretty useless on this regardless. I think we go Ingrid. I think the play is unless we do. Does she have a combat art that's like particularly? No. Right. Okay. Bird goes down. Ingus comes back to here. He has Blessed Lance. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Monster Piercer with Iron Lance will not do it. Monster Piercer with Steel Lance will not do it. Monster Piercer with Blessed Lance will do it. That's what we're going to do. Right. The bird drops. We can start to move them up to there. I think we do the gambit on these guys. He will still have to tank. Oh, for fuck's sake! Didn't see that one coming. Right. Other meteor is. Where's it gone? Yeah. I know it doesn't kill him, but. Like, they are scary. I didn't miss the other one. Okay, that was really quite bad. And now they're going for Dorothea. Yeah, that go could have gone a lot better. Could have gone a lot better. Well, looks like we might be doing that one again. Oh Christ, I didn't even notice those things. Right, a miss. Good work to do. It might get in the way a little bit.
Let's see how they like this.
But I think that's them one anyway, isn't it? So he's on 1 health, which is nice, but it doesn't really matter because we took Fodlan's Locket.
going to.
Right, okay, so.
Ready.
Right, so
Let's turn the tables.
even though it doesn't get them, okay, that's actually quite good because it moves them out of range. Inga's is in a slightly sketchy position, but oh well.
Here goes.
I think I do want Annette taking that person down. Oh! Oh, that changes everything, doesn't it?
This is our chance.
Shooting it fucking hits.
What's done is done. Everyone will...
Be so pleased. Yes, we are. Right, okay. Oh, but it... well, I'm moaning, but to be fair, she can do that. Quite frustrating go this. Whatever. Right, okay. No, because we want him...
Stay focused.
If we go there, he's going to have to tank it here. Right, we might as well then, in that case, just attack that side. Because we're still going to have to do that thing with Dimitri. And then I guess there's not really much point in us using Meteor, since we know how well that's going to go.
That's my cue.
Right, well, he can't move. So I guess we just go... Wait, what? Since when is Thoron attacking two things? What? Objection.
Watch this.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, some prize bullshit. Absolute prize bullshit. 6% chance to crit. Goes for it. Okay, that was fortunate, but I think because of the way he goes, I don't think they can get there. No, they can get there. Okay, sweet. So we can't do that.
Forgive me.
Maybe Inga's just doesn't go as far forward. Yeah, okay. I don't care.
Well,
Right, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. So... Right.
ready.
So yeah, so she goes to here. Gambit's there.
Our strategy is solid.
Pulling back to there. Like, she is the most effective. We just kind of have to know. So
Here goes.
you know, can that? Does that get? No, that one gets that one. I'm assuming that she gambits from here. That is. Oh, she could gambit. Right, okay, so she could. Right. It's all adding up to her just doing that. I think we might be fucked on this, to be honest. It must be very frustrating if you're watching. You might be like, no, you just need to do this. But, like, as I stand,
Feelings.
I think it's going to be quite difficult to.
Who, me?
Like, Hilda, do you have, like. Okay.
This is all we've got. I've
Good.
got an idea.
Right, that frees up a go.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you certainly were lazy. Right,
I'll
fine.
cut through.
Yeah, well, we know what you're doing at least. Okay. Right. if
Stay
we
focused.
Get as far as that. They're still gonna go for her as the weak link. There's not. I mean, that rids of those two, but there's still the problem with her. I suppose she doesn't take as many hits if this
Now's our
happens.
chance.
So. Like. Okay, so he still takes a hit. That
That's
is
my cue.
quite frustrating. If we heal you,
Thank you.
right, and now we have to just run the friggin' enemy hit crit cascade. Right, a miss. Okay, good.
How about this?
Yeah, how about that? Of course. Don't expect nothing less. Right. Okay, so Ingers takes a hit there. Doesn't get one back, but that's not too much of a problem. Because only one of
Gotta
the...
use your head sometimes.
Miss. Okay, good. Okay, they get 2 goes, do they? Oh, he just goes for violence. Okay. Right, well that's okay. Yeah, okay. Very standard for Goneril. Please don't stand out in the open. Right, okay.
Leave it to me.
Lysithia, can you just take down that guy? Like, before he
You
becomes a problem.
underestimated me.
I think Annette is probably best placed. Just trying to take this guy down.
I had no choice.
Yeah. We've done this in the wrong order again, but never mind. Hilda, if you were to gambit that way, it's 25% chance to hit. My goodness. Gambit from you. Okay, we'll hit. That will hit 3 of them. That will hit 3 of them, including the one that we quite like to get. Okay. You've got nothing. You gambit there. That is gonna hit, but it's unlikely to hit from this cloud to make the difference. Or we could just sort of one-on-one plough our way through this. So, like if he were to charge in, not that. That's higher value to us.
Let's use our heads.
Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, that's pretty bad. You will have to gambit there.
Together we'll succeed.
And then
Let's turn the tables.
just to try and take the guy at the back down. Does it not work like that? Am I using this wrong? Right. I mean, we'll wait. But anything like beyond a minor miracle is going to be us dead. So. Is it just that to me looks like it doesn't kill with them. So oh shit, that's nice of you. Right, okay, well
Here goes. Can't afford to lose. Leave it to me.
yeah, sure.
Of course I won.
Right, so I guess yeah, like on this we just kinda have to go
Ready.
like who can do the most damage to this guy? I assume it was
That's my
Dorothea.
cue.
If she goes back here and this time does use Thorn. So Thoron is 11. Thunder 16, 13 and 24. Okay. Really the numbers I was hoping for.
Stay focused.
Byleth. We'll look at some combat arts. Grounder is going to be completely useless. I really don't want to do this, but I think she has to use Meteor. Like, I just don't think there's another way out for us. Which is a real bloody shame, but okay. Right, well again,
Who, me?
not really what I was hoping for. Hilda, kill that thing.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
We can at least gambit it so that that thing's on its own. Although it'll... Yeah, I think if you gambit those two,
Give it all we
Oh shit, no, it's not going to make any difference because freaking Hills is
I've got a
stage.
plan.
Right, that was a mistake. Right, okay. You come out of your way, in fact go to there. So they're at least stationary. You can attack this guy and at least he's dead. Good, we got some heals from that I think, so
Should I have held back?
that's something. And then basically it falls down to Dimitri and this dude. Unless he's got anything. Oh. Well, that'd be nice.
You never had a chance.
We're fine with him attacking Byleth. I think you just... I think you go there, and then that gives Byleth an extra boost. Right, okay, so we're now on this side. I think he might have killed us by him deciding to attack from here rather than from there. So that's annoying. Yeah, he is going to be the subject of a lot of attention. Right, okay.
You're weak.
Things are looking up. Let's keep going and save the others.
Yeah, when you say he's saved, like it looks to me like he's still like going to be taking a hell of a lot of attention.
I will get the victory.
Petra, like I really don't want him to be doing that. I just don't know what our other options are.
Ready when you are.
Cyril runs over. That's
Here we
nothing. Combat arts, shrug back. Yeah, I just don't know with this. Like we can do that, and then Petra, but then Petra's got to survive those two things. I just don't think she can. I think this guy's just fucked. Like he's just taking an absolute like salvo of stuff. We'll go here.
I thank you.
Like I don't know if that counts as him saved. Like, yeah, he's like he's just absolutely fucked. There's no fucking way. So does that count as him saved?
We must defend here, or else our house.
All our allied troops were wiped out. We won't be able to defend this place.
I don't know what to do. Because like, sure, I mean we can turn back time. But there's simply nothing. You know, as soon as he stands there,
I will get the victory.
it's just over for us.
Flame spirit protect me.
Because something's going to attack him.
I'll go.
Like Felix will have to go here, but it's still not going to solve the problem because like we've got to deal with the fucking flying unit.
Ready when you are.
Here we go.
Appreciated.
Yeah. There is no way it can be done.
We must defend here, or else our house, the Alliance.
All our allied troops were wiped out. We won't be able to defend this place.
Like, I think we have to give up. I mean, I think we've done. I think we've done really well on the northern side. This part, the defend the line. That's great. But like, what? Oops, just accidentally turned the phone's torch on. Yeah, it's. It's just an impossibility. And we've got a little bit of time with this. We don't have to do this one immediately. And indeed, we argue we don't need to do it at all, since we've kind of missed our chance to have Hilda in the party. And I'm certainly not going to take Cyril. Yeah. Yeah, I'm afraid to say, folks, that it's going to be black screen of death for a second while we close this down, and we're going to have to just do a different mission. It's I just don't think it's doable. And like, yeah, like Cyril has been incredibly ineffective. I think it was this one, was it? But even if Cyril was incredibly effective, it's like it'd still be a huge problem. Right, we'll do this one then. We've got we've got another 3 months that we can do this in. Say 3 months. It has to be. It's available until the 28th of June, whatever that means. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to leave it. I don't really like doing that, but there's not much else we can do. Whether or not we'll be demonstrably stronger by that point, well, time will tell. But as it stands, we are falling significantly short of what's required. I guess that we'll level up Cyril to an extent. First off, marketplace, because we didn't do this earlier, so replenish those. Yeah, fine. And then item shop buy for convoy.
Is that the one?
That's the one. Yeah.
Thanks a bunch.
Yeah, no problem. Right. Yeah, sure. Units. Right, okay, so Lysithia will give her Cyril. We'll just go to the inventory items. Cyril, items. Have you got a training bow for you? We're not actually expecting it to do any damage, it's just going to hang around Lysithia, trying to get some support points and hopefully get some kills, because she's normally a good spot for that. We will take Ash. We will try and farm up some more kills, try and get Ash to the promised level 20. I do not leave the house without Dorothea or Ingrid. I think Dimitri would be sensible to take. Annette is falling a little behind. Sylvain is falling a little behind. Do I want to take Hilda? I think we will attach Hilda. Who's Hilda's best support for this? seconds. God, it's leaning towards me actually even taking Hilda, but that feels like a freaking gamble. Is Petra 20? She is 20. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then we've got Petra, Dedu, and Mercedes. Right, okay. So supports for Petra. We could put her with Dorothea, or we could put her with Ash. Ash is going to be shooting from range, which doesn't feel like it's getting the best, but then again, so is Dorothea. Sure, let's try Petra with Ash. At least there's a few kills there. And Mercedes we haven't done in a little while, and we are going to need her at some point. Why have you got a... Right, first off, store that. Why has everybody got so much like crap in it? Yeah. Right. Dexterity by 1. Trade that with. Just store. Right. Okay. The quickest way is to do it this way. Oh, for fuck's sake! Right. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, okay. Is anybody else clutching onto any garbage that they shouldn't be? Okay, ignore that one. Right, okay, so we've got one more person that we could put in. It was Mercedes or Dedu. Dimitri has got full things with Dedu, and he's actually got full things with Mercedes as well. Yeah, fine. Technically we could do Ash, but that's not really a good use of that thing. Can we do... Oh, it seems kind of a waste to do it on her. Yeah, okay. So who's to do? To do on Annette or Ingrid? Feels like a bit of a waste, but whatever. Search and alright, okay. Let us save. No, let's do the map bit first. Right, okay, what have we got? I actually really don't like this map. I find it quite a nasty, tight little map. Yeah. Right, okay. We're at the end. Yeah. Cool. Right, okay.
Ready.
Fingers, can you? Okay, no. It's fine.
I'm on it. I'll cut through.
Need Gambit these.
It's our chance to prevail.
Who's next?
Right.
I'm getting
Stronger, you can see that concentration. Right, okay, so Sword Boy is down. That's fine. Pegasus Knight wants to go for him as well, understandable. Sylvain. Steel Lance is a bridge too far. Iron Bow is a bridge too crap. Right, okay.
I'll give it my all.
You give it your all, Ash. And by give it your all, I assume you mean get better people than you at charging from the fray.
Well done.
Very good.
That's
Good.
my cue.
That is your cue. Excellent. So, Thorn can't help, but we'll also do that.
All roses have thorns.
Sick. Okay. Ambrosia, always nice.
Leave it
Best
to me.
girl can get to here and can end this guy.
You were outmatched.
Checks out. Felix will have to face down a Pegasus, but I think that is a fairly easy task for him at this point.
here?
While
Stay focused.
tempting as it is to charge in, try and solo all that, maybe that isn't the best idea. Who's going for that? Oh, okay, sure. Go and do that. Annette
Here goes.
is nowhere near anything. Yeah. Right, here we go there. Provide some moral support.
Who, me?
And you go there. Alright. Okay. That's a little pointless flourish there, Felix, but is what it is. Oh god, so he's changed his mind and he's going to kill Felix. Brilliant. That was me thinking that they would do that any other way. Right, okay, so Ashu's Stride, I think, well, so yeah, maybe we just need to.
I'm on it.
Can you get to here and then? I don't think I can do it, can you?
I'll go.
Right. Felix, just go and stand
Stay
there.
focused.
Give some moral support. All that.
Here goes.
Them in on
Who,
sort of
me?
divide and rule thing. Okay. Cool. Right, Hilda, are you capable of not quite? But if we were to
I'll
throw
give it my all.
in, I don't really know. I want to use Deadeye, to be honest. Just wait for this shot.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, did very little.
Too slow. Why am I even here?
Very good. Right, okay, so I want you to. Ooh, that. You got anybody do less damage to make Hilda feel better? Dilda, do you have any combat arts? What about... I think we'll go with this. Smash. That... Really? 20% chance to hit. Spike. We should get the kill here. But, yeah.
I'm all sweaty.
Good. That is good news.
That's
Dorothea, just go here and get healing on
Thanks.
Dimitri.
Leave it to me.
Who do we want? Best girl?
I just worked harder.
Yeah, checks out.
I'll
Right.
cut through.
You go there and wait because we want you near to.
Ready.
Sort of coax through there. Right, so they're coming out this way, okay. Right, well, straight off the bat, right, not messing around for a single second, that Lancer is a problem.
I've got many skills, you know. Growth is a...
There is a healer there, we could possibly use that guy. Wind will not kill, but Cutting Gale will.
Can't afford to lose.
Ash, you have a chance. For a good... Breaking my balls, Ash. Wing shot. Loss of strength. Okay. Deadeye. But Deadeye has to be further away, apparently. Right, okay. Combat arts. Deadeye. Why are you so shit, Ash? Yeah, it basically, it's going to come down to her. Ash could take a shot, I suppose. It's not going to do anything, but like, have a shot, Ash, just to make yourself feel better. Very good. Hopefully you enjoyed that experience. And now we'll get somebody proper in to actually do the job.
You were outmatched.
Right. Going for Felix. 12 uses of Nosferatu. The question of whether or not we do use it. Like if we can... okay, what's Hilda's? Hilda's resistance is kind of whacked, so maybe we we'll do it like that. So maybe actually until we have that on the go, let's Not be reckless. Okay. It's absolutely fine. All the way on that. Gambit these two.
Time is now.
Is that all?
Cool. Got some bullion, very nice. That would be quite dangerous. How far can we go with Meteor? I think we'll wait on that. Other things that we could do better first. Lysithia. Wait. You get up there just to start providing some stuff. You get there, but just get your steroids and wait. Ash, move over here. Annette, move over here. Will he be alright? He's got to take on 2 hits from that. I'm thinking he'll be okay. But maybe we send Hilda in here. We'll see what Hilda can manage with that, to be fair. Gives her a little bit of stuff. I'm hoping that that guy will not just attack straight up. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, okay. Ooh. Okay, good. First bit. Dodge. Great. Brilliant play, Hilda. And you're up a level. And that's not bad.
Not much more than that.
Speed, strength, and HP. We're all good. Dimitri takes a few hits, but to be expected. Felix is getting tapped up, but nobody cares. So Hilda would have to go here. She can do 21 points down. Okay, fine. Right. Ash. Sure. Do you know what? Yeah. It's another pathetic go from Ash. That's what we've come to expect. Iron Bow will take him to 10. No, Iron Bow will not take him to 10. Just wait there. Hilda. Can you rally Hilda?
Oh, nice!
And then Hilda, can you possibly combat art? Smash him. Okay, that was bad. Well, might as well. Yeah, I'll go we've got 8. Okay, that went as lucky as it gets, really. Dimitri could take on both of those.
Use caution.
Oh, he doesn't have the thing anymore. Okay, that's not problematic. Okay. there's two of them stuck there for some time.
Of course I won.
Alright, hopefully it boosts Cyril. Oh yeah, we've got this guy. To be honest, it's a bit disappointing that maybe we use the meteor on that. So I won't actually kill him. Yeah, okay. Right, maybe we need to have a little bit of a think here, because things are getting slightly more dodgy than I envisaged. Yeah, this is we've managed to make a problem here. We have managed to engineer a small but significant problem. Right, Felix comes and deals with that guy. Okay, which means that... Okay, well it doesn't matter, like that thing does no damage, like realistically. Yeah, she moves up to here and meteors the bat guy.
I won't go down so easily.
And then Dimitri will have to do his best with this guy. Which looks well within his skill set.
You never had a chance.
Okay. Now he needs to retreat back here, so he takes advantage of Dorothea's heal. And then Inga's is just operation, just get in the way, really, isn't it? Right. No! Oh. Okay, thank God. Right. It seems to have taken great umbrage with something that Felix has done. Not quite sure what that something is, but... you can go there. I think you can probably solo these, can't you? Maybe not. Well, yeah, definitely a chance we'll go for that. Best girl might as well kill something. That's kind of what she does. Sure, get the battle.
I just worked harder.
Sylvain, just for it. Shoot back to there. He is going to keep on around with that. The only person I'm really concerned about with him is Hilda. Felix, you might as well. No, let's kill it. Kill it, we did.
Why am I even here?
We've got a trade secret, good. That'll be of absolutely no use whatsoever. Fantastic. Right, okay. You heal,
Quite helpful. I'll cut through.
Can you be one of many who sort of blocks off this route? Oh yeah, that's well.
Thanks for
him. I'll boost your out things somewhat. Right, okay, and Inga's. Okay, cool.
Nice try.
Okay, sick. So, Ash. Yeah. Inga's, do you wanna? You could kill him, so we don't like kills. You just have to small improvements. You wait there. You wait there. You can wait there as well. Yeah.
Sorry.
Right, okay, convoy. Actually, can we do... how do I even find this out? Units. Thief. But it doesn't tell me what the thief. Okay. Can we convoy then? Have you got just a training anything really? Training axe, training lance. So training lance does that. Oh, what rusted ones. Oh, right, okay. Oh, well, maybe we shouldn't. Okay. Wait. Oh. Good, keep the misses coming.
Watch and learn.
Oh, he's actually at full, so we don't need to do anything with him. Right, Ash. Go here, use your arm bow. Iron bow, yeah. Good. Ingas, I don't suppose. Well, I suppose you could go for it. Right, up here, who do we want to get killed? It would be nice if we could do this. And then working that. And then have Hilda. Fortunately, she's got an absolutely shite chance of hitting. It'll probably be the death of her. What if you combat art it? Still not great. Here we go. Very good.
You lost to me?
Right, okay. Wait there. I think Hilda's probably going to struggle to survive that, isn't she? Yeah, 33 times 2, that is a fairly drastic hit. Don't particularly want them to both go for Lysithea, if possible. How would you feel about being drawn back? And now, they're both going for Felix. But, okay, we can kill them at our leisure next turn. Dimitri could be the one getting powered in. Oh, let's bring him round. Oh no, don't kill him. Christ, this is a complete money spin. Right.
Not good enough.
Yep.
Too easy.
Easy money for him. Trade with Dimitri. Give him the rusted lads. No. Wait. Did he not heal? I feel like he should have healed, but whatever. Well, actually, Ash needs to like, shoot from a distance, doesn't it? Right, okay. Who do we want to get the kills here? Again, it would be superb if Annette could do this and then pass it on to Hilda. Slightly better chance to hit. Good.
I put in some work.
So she's done some stuff that will improve her chances. I think probably just Lysithea, honestly. I know it's not hugely exciting, but and now it becomes a question of Felix or Dorothea. Spoiler alert, it's Felix. There he goes. Right, okay. And then
You're a big help.
let's heal with her until something happens here. Right, okay. Can you rusted lance? Nope, that will kill him. Don't attack. Really? No one can be healed? Okay.
Thanks.
Does that improve things with him? Nope. Alright. It looks like we're just sort of grinding up a little bit with Ash, this unfortunately. Hasn't really worked out as well as it could have done. I think we'll just wait. Let him get some health back. We might as well get Ash up. But I don't know that we're necessarily gaining much here. We'd need yeah, I mean, yeah, just no gaining much here at all.
I'm starting to...
Ash gets to level 19, which is about the extent of the boom we're going to get from this up here. Oh, there's some light. Let's swipe through. Eventually he's going to lose the capacity to heal himself. I guess we could bring Best Girl down and give her. If we go convoy, what have we got here? There's a training sword. Yeah, let's give Best Girl a training sword. Yeah, okay. Who knows, maybe that will result in something. How much health? 24. Ash, keep attacking. I don't think we're going to be able to get him up a full level, but you know. Okay. Training sword, yeah. Ash. I guess if we can get the magic users up. Okay, trade. Sure. Which one's this? Defense by 1. Really sure I need you to have defense, but okay, items. Do you know what? Just use it. Yeah. Right, okay. We'll bring her. No, let's bring her down to here. Okay. And Dimitri, wait there and that. Cool. Right. I hope you're ready for this thrilling installment of let's just try and hit things with the training weapons. To be fair, she's going to get to max level relatively soon, so there's not too much point in doing that. We'll wait on Ash. Partially to give them time to heal, partially because I just hate him. Oh, well, looks like Cyril had other ideas. Oh. Fingers. A net. Oh. No. Okay, we're just going to wait there for now. Should have got a few more turns of that. Cynthia. And then she's done.
Perfect.
Comprehension, yeah, correct. Not really sure that we actually gain that much by that, but whatever. I'll just move it in temporarily so we can escape. And actually move because he's got that rusted lance, hasn't he? Oh, push you. Yeah. She actually needs to get sword up, so that's
It's off.
kind of advantageous to her. I say that she needs to get sword up. She needs to get sword up so that she can become a dancer, but I'm not sure if I might have botched that up somehow, because I feel like she should have been a dancer already. And yet, yeah, something is awry with that. Okay, so maybe. Items. I didn't fucking discard it. So. Can we bring Hilda down? I don't think there's any more attacks left, so maybe we do get her on that. Yeah, if you can take his rusted lance, feels like a horrid euphemism. Only another 70 turns of this, people. Turns of this for some negligible benefits. Oh yeah, Hilda, sorry, not even doing this particularly efficiently. actually sure what we gain from any of these classes. I seem to recall Brigand has something useful. I think it's a combat or some shit. Not sure about the Warlocks. Oh. And of course we are getting trickle damage from Ash, which is trickle damage being something of a specialty of Ash's, which means that you know, he is going up levels ever so slightly. Hilda should miss with this one. I think she still gets the... yeah. Good. Get some health back. Oh. I love the way that like doing this and like one of the characters isn't even like somebody you can use. To be fair, Dorothea should be useful. Although I'm making an assumption about Dorothea actually, which maybe like I should be a little bit cautious about. Before we move to conclusions. When they've done this, I guess we could pass it back to Test. I know she's maxed out, but I guess Cyril isn't maxed out. Okay.
There's so much left.
Very good. As the other thing is they should. Okay, congratulations on the launch. Yeah, it should boost up their Gambit stuff as well. That is one thing where this does get results. She's nearly finished Brigand. And that is absolutely miles off thingy, but it might get her authority up. Dorothea getting very close to getting that up. At which point, I guess, as I say, we could pass it back to Asgard. Sorry about this for the viewing content. I appreciate that this is like the worst kind of ride. But as you all have seen from the Hilda Paralogue, we are rather up against it if we're going to take advantage of these chances to prove ourselves.
One step before the next.
Okay, so that's good. That is a perceptible benefit. I don't hugely care about the lance or even really a gambit stuff. Authority. It's Petra gets up a level. It is a shit level. Well, charges. One more and she's done. Okay, congratulations. What did we win?
My lessons are complete.
Oh, I think Death Blow. Yeah. Right, we can't see it just yet. Okay, fine. Death Blow is useful. That might possibly be the thing that turns Ash into a vaguely useful fighting source.
I've really made this my...
I mean, Bow Break is pretty underwhelming, honestly. Oh yeah, Panicking which should give you damage, is that not just going to hit?
Oh yeah! Get
Okay, good for you. So is there any point in Ash being the one to do this? I guess he gets experience and Petra does too. So yeah, I think there is still a purpose to him doing that. You go to here and trade with Lysithia. Give her the training lance. Leave. Wait. Attack with training lance. Go. I just realised that Cyril's actually only using axe. Yep. Well, there's an off chance that we might get Ash up a level here. It's going to be slow going, as you can tell, but yeah. Right, training sword broke. I don't know what that means for us. Okay. And she's getting better at lance, what that's worth, which is absolutely nothing. because a broken training sword is just as effective as a training sword in what we're trying to do. That's good news. It will of course cost us some smithing stones for this because we'll have to repair Ash's bow. But that is a reasonable price to pay for the incredible gains that we're getting here. Okay.
Gotta
Grasp on this, yeah. That's what we call it, a Latin Grasper General. Like, I'm not sure, I can't remember exactly what Death Blow does. I have a feeling it's more damage when you attack. If so, when you attack, I mean like when you engage the enemy as opposed to like counter-attacking. So yeah. Which might help Ash. And the thing, I guess he kind of needs to level up in this fight. I suppose he's technically got the mission on this for the month, where he could level up as well. That's going to be a bit of a page level, if I recall correctly. So it would be good if we could get him up a level. It looks like she might make A. Maybe. That squirrel looks like she's going to get her gambit up, which is not quite useless, but not too far off because we never use it. Good work. I suppose it might let her use a higher quality magic unit if we've got one. Well, a higher quality magic battalion is what I mean to say. It looks like he is going to go up a level, which is yes, boon. What's that?
I see.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
It's all
I mean, she does sometimes use that, so I'm not averse to her getting that. How am I going for? Okay, that's fine. Good. The next question becomes whether or not Ash is remotely capable of meeting the skill requirements for any of the advanced level classes. Two more should do it for him. So 58, so still plenty of turns to go in this thrilling. Oh, is this? No, next one. Okay, I'm both lost stroke, but nobody cares. We're just going to keep using that. Just realised that Cyril is actually using the common class. I haven't done any certifications with him, which is not ideal. Right. Ah, the damage might go down now for Ash, actually. Yeah, it does, right, brilliant. It does mean it's going to take him longer to get... It's going to take him longer to get through these things, but never mind. Again, I know I've already apologised. I will keep apologising for this dreadful content. But I do hate it when... Oh, death blow.
Wow.
Yeah, good stuff. I hate it when people do stuff off camera. Like, I always figure that, like, if you find this dead boring, and you can absolutely be forgiven for thinking that, then it's sort of you have the choice to skip ahead of it. You know, it's on the YouTube feed. You just go down the bottom. You just click the video along until you see a section where I'm not in this forest. But if I take that choice away from you, if I say no, I've decided I'm going to gatekeep this content. You know, I just don't think that. It annoys me when other streams and things do that. So YouTubers do it. You know, it also keeps it real, doesn't it? It's like how are you succeeding at this game? It's like, oh, I'm just absolutely brilliant, and I've like got pulled some levels out of my ass. It's like, no, I've succeeded because I've done it like this, grinding my way through this mess of crap. We might be waiting a long time for that match, unfortunately. Yeah. said, I'm getting fucking bored of this. So I don't know if I'll necessarily be able to continue this forever and a day, but... Turn 65. So another 35 turns of this if we are so inclined. Okay. It's unfortunate that it's fallen to the mages as well, because they, of all the classes, are the ones who are fairly sort of rooted in their class. Like, you know, if we were doing it on Dimitri or Byleth, there's quite a few classes we want them to level up in. So we could have switched it up a bit and you know, got a bit more from that. But like, you know, for Annette and Scythian, it's like they're warlocks, and they're just going to stay warlocks. Like, nothing's going to get in the way of that. Very good. We do want that for Helena for certain, because she is like having her be able to use gambits aside from the stat bonuses is going to be very useful for us in terms of doing that mission. You have beaten the odds with that guy, haven't you? And you're taking that 1 in 3 and you're really running with it. Okay. Ash, I need you to do a bit better than that, please. Ash. So right now, I guess of the things that would... I mean, the most valuable thing is getting Ash to level 20. But he is taking his fucking sweet time. I guess the other thing, getting Axe up on Cyril. I don't think this matters through that. Like, Bowbreaker is just like... I don't think we're going to end up using it, honestly. Him getting that there...
I can really...
That's worth something to us. Like, having a half-decent axe skill could feasibly make the difference in this. Right. Hey, did it. Okay. Right, what have you got for us, Ash?
Is this a joke?
I'm just not even, like, remotely surprised. Just classic Ash. The one thing I suppose that he's got going for him is that if he can get an advanced class that he can pass the certification in, it might drag him up some, like some of his attributes might have to increase to accommodate that. So. Not too long now. Right, I'm actually with her. Can we, I'm just going to do that just because, A, it'll take her up a level.
So pleased.
And, B, like, we might as well get some dark magic level up as well. Because, yeah, right now, Ash is learning bow, which is useful. But nobody else is learning anything that's of really any use. In fact, it is kind of getting to the point now. It's like, do you want to cut this short? Because like her getting spear up, it's like there's just absolutely no benefit to it whatsoever. Like she is never going to use a spear. I think if he goes sniper, he only needs both. So we should be able to get up a thing there. Train once broke, no one cares. Right, so I think we'll go, unless Ash hits, we'll go for another thing other than that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, no use whatsoever. Hilda could potentially end up using lances. It wasn't something I had planned for her, but you know, if she ends up taking it, then why not? Oh shit! Oh, for fuck's sake.
What's done is done.
Well, we got the things that we needed. That was the critical part of it. We got the things that we needed. We'll do the certifications and sort out the abilities, and then yeah, and then we'll do the story mission next time. Oh, what's this? Story. Exposition.
Listen up, everyone. The Imperial Army is upon us. If you can fight, pick up a weapon. Everyone else, hurry up and evacuate. We have the goddess's protection on our side. We have nothing to fear. Victory will be ours.
Professor, are you ready?
Almost.
Well, hurry up. I don't need to tell you that the situation is dire. We have some support troops from the local nobles, but the army we're facing is immense. No matter how you look at it, we're at a disadvantage. To make matters worse, the enemy is being led by Edelgard. Do not underestimate how extraordinary her abilities are.
Yeah, no, but let's keep playing.
They're here. At long last.
It seems this will be a battle to remember. About time.
I'll never give up, no matter how outnumbered we are. I'll fight to the very end.
I should have made a move on the Imperial Princess before things got this far. It could have changed everything.
We have the goddess's divine protection on our side. All that's left is to try our best.
All we can do is fight as best we can. Though, if I'm being honest, I'm really scared right now.
We can't just hand over the kingdom and the monastery. We'll stop her, no matter what it takes.
So, this is the other thing with the Fire Emblem radio playstyle, is that we have this every single time before a mission event. Everybody's going to say one line. I think the reason they do it like this is because on Classic, these people won't be here. They'll be dead if we get them killed. But I just don't know who's playing it on Classic to get enough kills to make this... It feels like an ass-backwards way of doing it.
You do not seem... well.
Unwell, you say? What's gotten into you? Nothing could be farther from the truth. I'm so happy I can hardly contain myself. My father, my stepmother, my dear friends. They want her head. They want her life. They've whispered as much to me. And the chance to answer their pleas has arrived at long last. Of course. But don't mistake my intentions. Edelgard will die by my hand, and mine alone. Let's move, Professor. Even if it costs me my life, I won't rest until I've crushed her skull in my bare hands.
Okay. Alright. Thanks a bunch, Dimitri. Okay, so, firstly, Marketplace. Battalion Guild, replenish, yeah, please. Blacksmith, repair. I don't think anyone else. Ooh. Yeah, that needs to be repaired. In fact, really, that needs to be repaired, but I guess we'll suck it up for now. Yeah. Fine. We'll forge that as when it comes to it. Cool. Oh no, that's it. Forge. Surveying. Well, I don't know if he's ever going to use it on this stuff. So there's no point in doing the training, so I'll be able to gain from that. So yeah. Right, okay. Item shop. We have all those we need. We almost never use them. Right, certifications. So, Byleth. I mean, I know the chance of it's low, but I think we just have to go for it. We'll just have to hope we beat the odds. Yeah. No.
I'm not setting...
A very good example, no you're not. Right, Dimitri is fine. Dedu is not fine. Fortress Knight is 42. I'm quite liking to get that. Grappler is 66. Right, come on, Dedu, you've failed this fucking twice already. Right, okay, good. so he does get some attribute bonuses. Okay.
I passed.
That's nice. Yeah, that's not bad. We'll take that. Felix is fine. Ash. Can you get sniper? Absolutely. Right, okay. Right, stat bonus.
Oh, what a relief!
Oh, listen, I mean, it's better than nothing. Sylvain is fine. Mercedes is fine. Annette is, I think, in the best place that she can be right now. Like, I don't think any of the others are. Yeah. She's not bishop material. Like I said, I feel like there's... do we? Right. Annette, items. Okay, so I've no idea. It's like it's just disappeared. We'll also do the support things next time, because there's probably a few of those. Right, and that's fine in that, in any case. Ingrid, we're perfectly happy with there. Dorothea might as well switch to Bishop if she can. Okay, she can.
I passed thanks to you, Professor.
No problems. Okay. Petra. Yeah, okay. So our options are Swordmaster, which is decent. Assassin, which I would very much like. But I think Wyvern Rider is the one that I really want.
I have success.
Yeah. Yeah? Battalions. Oh, okay, yeah. So she needs a battalion sorted out. Best girl is fine. Best girl doesn't do any of the others, does she? She's just that. Right. Hilda can finally realise her potential as Armoured Knight, which is what we wanted Hilda to be all along. Looking absolutely fabulous in that pink armour. And I'm hoping... Okay.
Ah, shut.
That was a little underwhelming, but still. Very good for her. Cyril needs to... no, Cyril needs to just pick a damn class, doesn't he? Right, so he's got Brigand, which is what he really should go for, or we could give him Archer. But I think it's Brigand. If he...
I passed!
Okay. Right, okay, so... Marketplace. Battalion Guild. Oh wait, well, actually, hold on. Inventory, battalions, Petra. So you could take that one from Ingrid or from Seth. think given that I'm so settled on now, I think I'll take it from Inga's. Okay. And then Inga's. Right, okay. Can we sort by authority? Right, so she can go through. So she can go Knights of Seros, which looks pretty good to me. Okay. Right, okay, abilities. I feel like we haven't done this in a little while. He is fine with that. It's just quite specific, that, to be honest. Like, the health is not worth that much. But Axe Break is just so... Yeah, I think we'd rather have that. Dimitri... That whole HP versus defense thing that we come to just about every time. I think we'll just leave him. Dedu. I'm gonna trade that for that. I know we normally use him as a tank, but like, I just like having those gambits successful is probably worth more. Vantage is not bad for Felix. Vantage is not bad for Felix. Right, Deathblow. Yeah, if unit initiates combat, which is exactly what he's going to end up doing a lot of. What do we take off from there? I guess it has to be that, but like, God, that sucks. Yeah, English. If she went, well, she's not bowing, is she? So. Bowbreaker. Yeah, that's just shit. Right, forget that. Deathblow is not shit. I think we'll keep on that. And just out of interest from Petra, why have you not got a bow? What's one longer? Bow with +1 range. That's more an Ash thing than anything else. Right, Marketplace, Armory, buy. Get yourself, I think a steel gun would be useful. Also, yeah, I think Dimitri, didn't we have some sort of lance? First off, no, don't trade it, store it. I think we have some sort of lance that we can use. Short spear. Yeah, we can throw the short spear, so that gives us an option there. Right, okay. We'll just have a quick nosy to see what the supports are. Doesn't look like it's anything too exciting. Cyril, happy with Petra. Cyril, you muscle up with Lysithia, that's fine. Yeah. Right, I think this is a save of the game, and this is a let's round up this episode, because it's been a pretty long one, this. And it's felt long because of that stupid grinding up to get people there. Oh, actually no, there was something else. Goals. Cyril. Okay, that seems okay. Yeah, I guess we need to be right. No, let's have a think about this, because like, where are we going from here? So Great Knight is axe, heavy armor, and riding. It's not gonna be that. Yeah. Okay. So axe, heavy armor, and riding. So I think axe and heavy armor are going to be Dimitri's goals from here on out. New custom focus, axe and heavy armor. Dedu, if it matters. Axe and brawl, though we did kind of want him to do Fortress Knight, didn't we? So, which is axe and actually he's already got heavy armor there. So axe and brawl, yeah, okay, that's fine. No, actually no, yeah. Felix, I don't really know where Felix is going after this. He's got that. I guess we could train his bow up. In the master classes. I mean, technically he could be good at that, but I'm not sure what it gains. It might be axe and brawl, you know. I think it is axe and brawl for here and out with for Felix. Ash and Sylvain. So Ash, I mean, the idea is not to use him, but Ash is lance and riding, and Sylvain, I think it's probably also lance and riding, isn't it? Lance and riding. Maybe reason. Or bow knight. I think bow and lance and riding for. Right, okay. Right, he's already there. So I guess. Do you know what? We'll do those two. He's kind of hedging his bets a little bit with that. I'm not really sure if I'm doing the right way with that. Hers stays like that. Hers stays like that. Yeah. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Although I suppose we could go heavy armor for her. Like, she's got Meteor now. for? Oh, Petra, yeah. Right, so Petra is that for the time being, but long term Falcon Knight, so Lance and Flying. Yeah, I think Lance and Flying. Yeah. I don't know if that's necessarily the perfect thing for her, but right, okay, now we can save this and we can call it there. It's nearly, well, 2 hours 36. That's a lengthy one, and as I say, it's been a bit of a boring one as well, if I'm honest. But hopefully you've been alt-tabbed for most of the crap parts, and there's been some interest in the other bits. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.